So we have got the grinding back for the Serie A team of the season. We've obviously got a few SBCs that we can go through, and I believe we do have a team of the season requirement, a team of the season objective from the daily today, and I want to say it's the 1181 plus. I could be right, we'll have to have a look, but that's going to be a big one if you are up to date with all of your team of the season daily logins. With obviously what else came out, we obviously got a beautiful 80 plus pick again, so we've got that one to throw into the mix. We have the Serie A premium upgrade and obviously the 81. The 81 is coming in 84 and obviously 83, literally just as we normally do. Grind it out as much as you can because that one's going to be a massive one to try and get some good cards, obviously, from this Serie A. So we're going to try and put in a few of the lower rated cards and obviously throw in as many Serie A players as we can because it's going to be an absolute onslaught again for all of these cards. At least with Serie A, we do have a good amount of players that you can get back from it. Again, there's still obviously quite a few that are already in team of the season, so you more than likely will end up with some duplicates, but it is better than Liga, and obviously having so many that you literally have like, what, 4 or 5 players it could be from Bundesliga. Let's get rid of the 87. Can we put an 85 in? And then finally, we can move the 84. Can we change it to 83? No. Perfect. So that's the first one done. Obviously, we do have De Gea in net, or De Gea in the duplicate. So we needed to deal with that. And that is going to be always a great thing to do as you go through is keep in fodder. Because now we know every day there will be an 1181 plus. So if you're kind of at your limit with obviously these upgrades, make sure that you are obviously putting in another player or waiting for the next day to be able to get it done. ECL finals though, get ready for the Champions League final. Tune in to watch 280k pool, obviously not a bad little competition. There is an objective that I would have put out before this, so go check that one out. And we do have the 1181 plus, so hopefully this gives us a good reward to put back into the 1181 plus, and we can get 2 team of the seasons we don't have. I think we've pretty much got most of the defense now, so I am looking for a little bit more of an attacker or midfielder. The first one's going to be a lovely shade of blue, Brazilian right wing. Okay, do I have him? I don't know if I have him, actually. One of the lower ones, obviously, in price. Nobody with him as well, but we don't have any duplicates, which is always positive. So we get our first team of the season, which is always nice. And obviously, we will finish off the rest of the other SBC. But the question is, I'd like to tell you about skycoach.gg. They offer many features within the FIFA franchise, from FIFA coins to FIFA Weekend League boosts, from trusted sellers, pro players, and are the best prices on the market currently. They have fast delivery, high quality services, lots of games, and also a cashback program. The more coins you buy, the more eligible you are for cashback options. So if you want to buy FIFA coins at the best price, click the link in the description of this video. It will be active promo code for 10% discount from my subscribers. All you have to use is the code JT11 at the checkout to receive this bonus. On to the video. How do we grind it? What's the best way to get it done? Start off, have a look at your promos, see if you've got any 10 coin packs. Preview packs are going to be the standard that don't cost you a lot. You want to go through them first because they're going to give you a basis of what you can kind of do next. Like I said with the Team of the Season Daily, again, another great one to get involved with because they are just double 81 plus every single day. If obviously you did do all of the upgrades, you'd have got your 81 plus at times 11 again today, which means you get 2 of them. Why not get 22 81 plus? Easy as you like. So the kind of debate between these two is which one you're going to grind out first, but then also, do you want to go with the 80 plus player pick, or do you want to go with a gold upgrade to get more Serie A premiums? I want to throw in there, I didn't get a single team of the season in these last week. Could have just been unlucky. I definitely saw a lot of people getting team of the seasons, but I just literally didn't get one. And relatively annoying, but you keep grinding with it. Obviously, I still get fodder to put into stuff. I'm never going to complain at a player pick because it is just always a chance of the draw. You can obviously put all of your commons into it and you can just get yourself an 80 plus. The biggest thing I like about these is obviously the fact you can pick what you can kind of go with. For instance, if it was just a normal gold upgrade and I got Saka and Stones, I have to then find something to do with Stones. As obviously we can pick, we're always going to choose the 86. As a fodder builder, never going to complain. It is a great one for obviously the 11 or the 81 plus times 11, the icon pack, anything like that, they are going to be brilliant for. When it comes to the Serie A Premium, this is obviously a full 11 rare. This is where we want to put any of the players we are not going to be using back into, because this is just going to be a constant grind forward. And like I say, there is multiple ways to grind this out. We will have a look and put on screen how much this is coming in at in a second, but whether it's updated by yet, we'll have a look. But at the moment, 11 upgrades, normally you can get them for 800 a piece at a normal, and then it goes to about 950 to maybe 1,000 by the end of the week. But we will see how much they're going to go up by in 1 second. But that's our first one done. Personally, for me, you've got the 2 upgrades now of whether you want to go full send on this one or you wait until Ultimate and kind of see where your choices are. Again, Ultimate's going to be a very hard one. It is full of the best of the best. Whether you're going to find anything in there is going to be down for the question. You're going to be doing a lot of them with maybe not so much fodder back. Obviously, when it comes to doing these premiums, like I said, you've got the multiple options of where you put these commons. Personally, I do like the 80 plus player pick for the fodder. Whether you get team of the seasons is just down to complete luck. So if we go ahead and put this one in, and we will have a look at obviously what the price is of the premium that is coming in. So if we go from newest, in fact, and not keepers or right back. There we go. We can get the duplicates in, not a problem. And we can get everybody in, no worries. As well, they do have a few good commons, 81s to 80s, which you're never going to complain about for SBCs. When you're running out of rares, that's never going to be a bad thing when it comes to it. So in terms of SBC, we have got the full upgrade coming in at 7.5 at the moment. We have the 80 plus player pick coming in at 4,000, and obviously the 81 plus times 11 coming in at 56. All is fodder, if anything. Relatively nice objective. That might go up a little bit, like I said. We might see cards going for 1,000. Whether we do will be down to how many cards people have got. 380s, obviously one can go back into the Serie A. So, we want to figure out where do we start then. Because if we haven't got enough cards, we need to figure out how we can get them. In terms of the Serie A Premium, for me, it is one that I'll grind out casually. You've got the bronze, silver, and obviously gold upgrade. That one for me is okay, but it takes too long. And I'm never going to sit here and say it's worth completely doing it from scratch. I personally like doing the league upgrade. And the big thing as well at the moment, when it comes to the league upgrade, as I'll show you in a second, we do have a few different kind of methods that we can choose. I always prefer the premium. That is always going to be a fan favorite. But as I'll show you in a second, when we get the mixed league up, as we can see here, wherever I can get the mixed. Oh, did I go on favorites? Where is the mix? There's the mix. So you get a rare mixed player from it. And then the tradable packs is a jumbo silver and a premium gold pack. If I was to go on to live, as you can see on screen now, if we go all the way to the bottom when the premiums was released, at the moment you can get the mixed completely and guarantee footbin. Don't put all of the prices right. Some might be higher, some might be lower, but it's around say 20,000 coins. When upgrades are happening, you can sometimes get it for about 10, and obviously you might have some players already for each of these. With obviously this, like I said, you have the gold, well, you had the premium gold pack. You can go and get a position modifier that's easily 2k. You get a shadow, and sometimes they go for free 4k. Maybe you even get lucky and pack aboard a team in a season that pays for the entire SBC. Obviously with the jumbo silver pack, again, silver packs can go for a lot. Consumables that are silvers can go for a lot, purely for the fact that we don't see many silver packs being opened, or we don't see people selling stuff. So I would automatically go and sell everything from these two. And then, to be honest, you've even got the small Electrum that I believe is that is tradable as well. You can go and sell that as well, meaning you get your small prime gold players and also the rare mixed, or yeah, the rare mix, because that one's not that one. You can obviously go and keep them, put them into the upgrades, and keep recycling around for very, very cheap. In terms of the premium, we've got this coming in at 26,000 coins. If that is about right, obviously with the Serie A, we can kind of go through that in a second. But for instance, with the Serie A, we've got the, I go Marseille for the top one. I go Serie A, especially during Team of the Seasons. Any Serie A premium packs, I would definitely be putting back into this SBC. And obviously, we can get that done for pretty much nothing. I'd go Prem for the bottom right, and Lib and Sud, nice and easy, job's good 'un. Obviously with this we get a jumbo gold pack and a prime mixed players. 26,000 coins. Honestly, I think that's a pretty good deal. To say that more than likely you'll have some players that can go into this, which already knocks the price off. It's just a no-brainer to do this. Buy the rest of the cards, finish it off, sell the tradable packs, keep the untradable packs, put them back into the Serie Premium, put them back into the League SBC, and around we go. Finishing any 80 plus player picks with the commons that are not based of League SBCs, and you can just keep on going round as long as you're selling everything in the tradable packs. If you can't start keeping it, that's where you will start to lose a few coins here, there, and everywhere. But if you've got a few million, then you're absolutely golden with that. And to be honest, that's the best ways to get it done. Personally, for me, the Premium SBC into the Serie Premium, back into the 80 plus player pick, back into the SBC, and you just keep going round. It's so simple. If you need any extra silvers, any extra gold commons, the prime bronze is there, the prime silver's there if you want to make it cheaper as well. Obviously with the common gold, that can again go into the 80 plus and also back into League SBCs to just keep this train rolling. And it's so simple. If you need to know how to do the bronze pack method as well, I've got a video on the channel if you want to check this out later. Obviously it is exactly the same way. Prices might have fluctuate, but you've just got to go with what you kind of get at the time. Other than that, it's very easy to do. Brazilian managers, new managers, all going for 5k, which is incredible profits, and it is that simple. So let me know down below if you are choosing a different method. You can obviously just go buy all of the rares if you really wanted to, but again, I'm thinking of coin efficiency here. But let me know down below what you think, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.